we must only decide ourselves because it is our responsibility to choose. Thank you for listening.
No clapping. No clapping. You said you understood. No clapping, right? You can only clap after the last speaker finishes his speech. Okay? With that, Hannah, would you like to become a candle in the forest? Well, I don't want to become a camel in the forest. That's weird. Okay? So, like what Hannah said, let us ask ourselves what we really want and choose the best out of the best. Okay, now let's move to our next participant. She is a 23-year-old student majoring in physical therapy. Her Korean name is Park Soo-jung and her English name is Crystal. Let's listen to her speech entitled Story Wins Spec.
Good afternoon, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Crystal, and today's my speech subject is Story with Spec. Do you know what is spec? SPEC is the abbreviation of the word specification. A specification is a set of requirements to be satisfied by a material, service, or product. In Korea, we usually call it spec. It usually means school score, school reputation, school GPA, and lots of certification. For example, if a person graduates from a good school, has lots of certification, and has high school score, it means his spec is good. We usually call it spec. Why is it so important? To get a good job, these things are required. Getting a good job means high salary, good welfare, and people can enjoy their leisure. So everyone tends to concentrate only on their spec. The university just became a venue for student spec. Students can enjoy their social life. They only focus on their spec. During their vacation, almost everyone goes to English or computer academy. Studying abroad is also necessary. Yes, I think spec is very important. When a company hires employees, they don't have any information about them, so they will just evaluate person through their spec. So many people concentrate on their spec. As a result, many people will have a similar status in the end. Even though a person has a high spec, but there are only few people who can really use their spec. Yes, we live in spec-focused society, isn't it? But on the other hand, few people say spec is not that important. I think so too. Do you remember your experience when you were a child? I guess you can still remember your experience rather than a subject when you were in the school. These stories will be stuck in our mind until we grow up. And spec make only one person happy, but our life stories very interesting to everyone. Yeah. Like that. Yes. If you are the company's owner, which year will you hire? Is it person one? A person who has excellent spec but similar to other applicants? Or is it person two? A person who don't have luxury spec, but he has his own story and lots of experience. If I were the company owner, I would like to hire a second person. Actually, I I saw a lot of people who got a job without excellent spec. Their common thing was almost every them as their story. How about not just focusing on your spec? Try making your life story more enjoyable. Doing a lot of things like volunteer work, traveling, internship, or part-time job. Actually, in my case, my school grade is not that good. And my TOEIC score also not high, neither to any certification except for my physical therapy license. During my college life, I tried to do a lot of things like volunteer work, part-time job, internship, and traveling. Currently, I don't have a job, but I'm confident because I have lots of experiences and I have my own story. Even though if I fail in my job application, it's okay. It also can be my story. Yes, try to balance your spec life. Our lives do not involve only spec. The spec will remain in your resume, one or two sentences, but our life story will last forever. Instead of comparing with the past, why don't you try comparing with yourself?
No clapping, okay? Crystal, thank you very much. Did you hear that, students? Our lives do not revolve in specs. Okay, your specs are good for only 2 sentences. But the story of your life will last forever. Thank you for that inspiring speech. Are you still breathing? Are you still okay, students? Okay, good. So, let's give the floor to our next speaker. Okay? A 19-year-old student majoring in tourism English. She is E.G. Suk, and her English name is Julie. Let's lend our ears as we listen to her speech entitled, The Benefits of Studying Abroad.
Hello, my name is Julie, and my university is Shinju University. My major is Tourism English, and I'm very glad to join this speech contest. My topic is about the benefits of studying abroad. Have you ever gone abroad to study?
Yes.
I think a lot of Koreans go abroad for this. This is the ratio of Koreans who study abroad. As you can see, it lies now. But some people in Korea say it is not good. First, it costs a lot. Second, it is not easy to adapt the other culture. But I don't think so. I really recommend you to study abroad. Here are some reasons why I recommend you to study abroad. First, we can meet a lot of international friends. On becoming friends with them, different culture mix. Then, sometimes we have a conflict of opinion. Then we try to solve the problem. I think it is very important to us. If we understand the other culture, we have an open mind. Being open-minded can help us to see, feel, and experience the whole world. And when we meet new friends, we gain a wider sight. We can also learn the difference between ourselves and others. It is very important to experience something. Second, we can learn English more lively. If we go abroad, there are a lot of native speakers. We can learn from them. We can learn their intonation, pronunciation, and gesture clearly. And every country's language includes their life, culture, and history. I think the best way to understand other countries is to study their language. Third, we become independent. If we go abroad, we don't know anybody. Because of this, we can find our individuality. If we find our individuality, it is very easy to control ourselves. Also, we could be sociable and good at planning something. But the most important thing is improving our language skills. If we go abroad, there are a lot of situations that we must use their language. I think it is the best opportunity to improve our language skills. And those things make us will be a global standard citizen. And finally, the experience that I had will be a background to my life. Here in the Philippines, it is my first time to study abroad. I met a lot of respectable teachers. They also teach me English and their culture. It reminds me of a good memory in my mind. Go abroad and study, then you can see a new world. Thank you for listening.
No clapping. Okay? So students, go abroad and study English and learn new things. And Julie, I hope that all of your memories here in the Philippines won't be forgotten. Okay? So, the next one. Our next contestant is a 22-year-old student of tourism English. His Korean name is Kim Song-min, also known to many students as Joy. Let's listen to his speech as he talks about pirate. I'm Joy. Hey, Joy.
I'm honored to be here and appreciate you for giving me the opportunity to deliver my speech. Pirate, P-I-R-A-T-E. This is an outrageous fellow of the sea, an opponent of all seagoing vessels. We already know many pirates